I think the youth of it, the fact that you're with young kids, you're on a college campus, it just stays exciting. It's the best part of the day is when you go to practice, even when it's 8 to 10 at night. So it's exciting still fun. The nice thing about this year is we're in a new league. We're in the Colonial Athletic Association, so it's very stiff competition, and it has a tournament at the end of the year, so you have something to play for at the end. If your schedule's good enough and your victories are enough to get you in the top 4 of the CAA, you're in the tournament. Winner gets the automatic bid to the NCAA, so that always gives the kids something else to look forward to, whereas in ECAC lacrosse for the past 4 or 5 years, there was no tournament, so it was all in on the win-loss record during the year and your league schedule during the year. So this is a little bit more exciting, a little bit more competitive, and makes each and every week that much more exciting, really. Well, that's going to be crucial, is how well we answer that question. We have 2 kids vying for the job. We have John Nichols, who's been a junior behind Drew for 2 years, but got very little game time, very little game experience, so he's a little bit more confident. Dave Baker is a sophomore, first year out with us. Has done a very good job so far, so those 2 are in the competition for the most part to see which one's going to be they'll probably both get a chance. They'll probably, even after the scrimmages and the first few games, we may give both of them an opportunity to see who holds up in games, and we're kind of looking for somebody. We're not looking for Drew Adams. We know we don't have that. We have to find somebody that can give us like 50% saves, and I think we can win with that kind of a scenario. But we have to be pretty consistent. We have to stay consistent during the game, and when they're in there, they have to be able to do that kind of a performance, about 50%. So that's it's not too much to ask, but we've got to see which kid can do it best for us. Well, Hogan's a junior and the other 2 are seniors, so it's kind of neat that they brought a junior into the mix, although he came in with that class. He has a redshirt year that he gets next year. So, but Britt's our face-off guy, key part of the game. He's a grinder. He comes up with a lot of possessions for us. He's going to have to do well to balance out the goalie situation also. And Brian Shays is our prototypical 2-way mid. He plays defense, plays offense, stays on the field a lot. And he's one kid we count on to be up and down the field, and a typical Penn State athlete playing midfield. Hogan could do the same thing, but we save him pretty much for offensive midfield runs because he's the threat with the ball and the most dynamic athlete we have at that end of the field, really. I mean, the strength would probably be the close defense because of experience. There are 3 kids that have been together a lot of experience, and we like the long stick position, although Earl Ross is injured right now. But we have some good freshmen that might stem the tide until Earl gets back there. But we like the athletes we have in the midfield. I think they're all good, capable, aggressive kids, and I think we'll hold our own there. And the attack will be very good. I think it could be eventually as good an attack trio as we've had in quite a while. They blend together pretty well, and they're all big, strong, or they're strong kids. They're not necessarily big, but they can give somebody a wallop out there. They probably ride better than we've ever had in recent years. They're better on ground balls than we've had in recent years from the attack position. So, you know, it'll be an interesting scenario. Should be an exciting team to watch, and the CAA season should be fun to watch. The NCAA tournament. I mean, that's what we want to do. That's what we shoot for every year. We've done it a couple times, and that's the ultimate. And it's nice that with the league tournament, we have that second avenue. If we don't get in on a open at-large bid, we could get in as the automatic bid through our league. So it gives you more opportunities. So the kids are excited about that and working hard to that end.